Hey everybody, welcome back to Advance Wars 2.
I want a bit more excitement.
Ahoy! No, hey everyone, welcome back to Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. We're approaching the final mission.
Yep.
Dun,
We're almost done.
Yay!
Well, unless we suck. But,
well, in case I suck.
yeah.
Let's go, shall we? The final conflict. Just look at the map for this thing. Just look at the map. Gee whiz. Right, let's get this over with, shall we?
Holy black hole, Batman.
Yeah, indeed. New Batman film came out, actually, didn't it? A few weeks ago. Have you seen it?
I'm going to see it on Sunday.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Neither have I.
As of the time of filming,
So,
anyway.
so there's nothing I can say about it.
By the time this comes out, you will have seen it, so leave your thoughts in the comments below.
By the time this is out, it'll already be a month old or something.
Sorry, what?
Will it not be a month or so old?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It probably will be. Ish. Or
And then it's
longer.
finish it in 30 days. Wow. I wonder if he's seen Batman.
Oh yeah, the death ray is on this level.
Ah. Cool. Sounds fun.
Well, you remember the laser cannons from before?
7 days.
You remember the laser cannons from before?
The plus sign ones.
Yes, this is a little bit more mental than that.
Right. We Mission Impossible-ing this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think who the best person to pick is.
Also, a few of these have been colour swapped since last time.
Slightly. Unfortunately, I can't play Nell in the campaign. I've just got the three main guys.
Should play as Green Mario. Just kidding.
Which one? Green Mario?
Because I was joking about the palette swaps. Because people calling Luigi Green Mario.
Oh, I see. I'm not sure who to pick. I know I'm going to pick Colin and Eagle, but who do I pick for?
I don't know what do you need?
Air power and also decent ground staying power.
What do you need? Poof. What do you need?
Poof, what do you need? Kanbai is super expensive, and we kind of want to choke him up in the middle. You know what? Sensei, Colin, and Eagle.
I mean, yeah, sounds about.
Let's give this a go. See how we do.
Sounds good enough to me, although you know better, so.
Mission 34, the final front. All very dramatic.
If people get that, hopefully they do.
Here we go.
Look what I found!
Ta-da! Well,
Wait, what has he found? The laser blast?
no, it's kind of like, oh, here you've come to me. Look what I found. It's you guys. Again.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Certainly, and we certainly are, yeah. But you shall all taste despair. Charming.
I mean, gotta be dramatic when it's the world at stake.
Sturm is very, very a bit melodramatic because he's just kind of well, he's an evil alien dictator who wants to destroy the planet. So
Enough talk.
have at you. What is a
I guess he
man?
also doesn't have the same social skills. He probably just sort of thinks that oh my gosh. He thinks that everyone else is beneath him anyway, so he's not really gonna learn how people interact between other humans. He's just gonna be like, hey, I'm better.
So the mission objective is to destroy the Death Ray, because then that allows our troops to get to the
I like
missile
how there's just a
platform.
bunch of buildings right next to that launch site.
I know.
Would hate to live there.
Okay, the Death Ray will fire every 7 days.
So, in the story, everyone's there, but we only control 3 of them.
Yeah, everyone's kind of here, as it were. it's kind of like everyone's troops, but these are the 3 who are in command of the battlefield, as it were.
So the other ones are just kind of like, you can do it.
I suppose I should probably explain what our strategy is. We want to capture all the different properties down here and down here. Sensei wants to get these ones all around him. Eagle's going to want to get the same on his side. And we want to try and get bomber units and air force and fight our way up the sides of the map. Take over these factories and stuff if possible. And take out these black cannons on the way, and get an air force in here, and preferably hit this with a bomber unit because it's gonna shoot. It's chunk down here. We want to come in through the sides basically.
Yeah. I just love how like his whole operation is like right in the line of fire.
Oh no, his troops are immune to the death ray blast.
Oh. No, I mean thingy.
Sensei. Yeah, Sensei down here is going to get a little bit fried.
Oh, we're using Sensei? Ah.
Yes. Because helicopters and infantry spam just to choke up the middle of the map. Here we go.
I sort of was thinking, like, why would we be picking the expensive one?
No, we're not picking Kanbai. I said we're not going to pick him because he's expensive.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a quick drink.
I just saw, like, the army colours and just sort of, like, I guess there's a few of them that all share the same, so...
Yeah. That's all he built this turn. Did he build anything else?
Although I wouldn't doubt that Sensei would be immune to death rays.
Oh, considering how old he is, yeah.
It just hits him in like the parachute bit and just deflects.
You fool!
Or it's like the Avengers or whatever, where like it gives him more power and he shoots it back.
Which Avenger?
Iron Man, like when Thor's lightning powers him up.
Oh, I see. You're thinking like in the first one.
Yeah. Well, it does show up more than once. I think it also shows up in Endgame as well, but like, I think that's about the only 2 times it happens, actually.
Fair enough. Well, it's just because I'm thinking X-Men characters, because there's a few of them where it behaves that way. Like Sebastian Shaw, for example, his mutation allows him to absorb energy.
Yeah.
This is the Talk About Comic Books episode.
Also, that stupid... I forget which X-Men film it is, where, like, the one mutant that can adapt to anything gets killed by not being able to adapt, and it's like...
It's the same movie.
But it's like, why?
I guess he overloads him. Do I look like I know the answer?
But his power is to literally adapt to anything. So if he can't adapt to that, then he can't adapt to everything.
Look, do I look like I have an excuse for lazy writing? To try and attempt to reason it? No, I do not, because it's lazy writing.
Yeah.
So I
That's
don't.
Just lazy writing.
So I don't know. The long and short of it. Get Colin to capture some of these because then he can just spam the enemy with units.
Yeah, I guess the idea of X-Men is good, but some of the stories are a bit hit or miss.
Well, having been a lifelong fan of the comics for literally decades now, I do love them, but yeah, some of them are a bit shit.
Yeah.
We're 9 minutes in, we're fine. I can say the shit word.
Oh, I was saying like, oh, we're only 9 minutes in because I thought you thought it was longer, but you thought it wasn't long enough.
Yeah. Well, I should say...
I should say...
I should say we're 9 minutes in for our time code purposes. The timestamp of the video might be slightly different.
It'll probably be slightly more.
Or less.
Well, because we need to add in the...
Yeah, but there's all the preamble waffle to chop out as well.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it probably is... maybe it's like...
7 minutes-ish.
Yeah.
That's just a guess. If I'm right, then whoopee.
The intro's only like, what, like 2 seconds long, 3 seconds?
Yeah, something like that. But if I'm wrong, whoop this shit. Alright, let's get on with it.
Yeah. Why are they still in the middle there? And they're not going to get absolutely destroyed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. They will eventually. Which is why I will have to move. And the black cannons range.
That's going to get them as well. Oh god.
Yeah, I know. The range of the black cannons is...
Yeah, Sensei is in the worst spot possible.
Yeah, I know he is. It's not great. Right. Excuse me. Very coffee today. I've got a little bit of a frog in my throat.
Coffee.
Very good.
What? No, I just thought that it was funny because it was just a word that already exists. Well, I never thought of like coffee as like a describing thing. Like you say someone's coughing, but like
Their coffee.
yeah.
Look, it was the best I had, okay?
Yeah. Coughing the Pokemon.
Oh, I don't like that Pokemon.
No.
Actually, he's alright.
He's a bit weird.
Yeah.
He's just kind of a blob of gas.
No, he's a physical thing.
Yeah, I
that,
know, but
that
like
gas comes out of him.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. He's full of gas. Like.
Oh, I see. He's a politician, right?
Not to get political at all.
Nah, fuck it.
For just like, yes, political. Who knows which side? Just political. Like.
Done.
Yeah, I'm not going into it. That's why I'm keeping it vague. Just like this is the vague war of aliens.
Aliens.
The raid of Area 51. Remember that? That never happened.
In inverted commas, yeah.
Where about the most that came out of it was some guy on the news doing a Naruto run in the background.
Yeah. It was a bit of a joke, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tank.
It's actually funny because like so many people like see that sort of run and they think, oh, Naruto, but it's like I always thought that was like Sonic's run, like for ages, because like every Sonic game that I played that was like because I played like mostly 3D ones because I don't really have the 2D ones. He always did the like arms out of the back, just kind of run head first kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I just always thought like, oh, that's just a standard fast run kind of thing from.
Well, I did. So I grew up on the 2D games, so it's a little bit different for me.
Yeah, like it would be pretty bizarre if people were running around with like figure eights for legs, like.
Yeah, he Oops, shit. He's not holding his arms at a jaunty angle when on the 2D games.
I mean, Mario does the Naruto run, really.
He holds his arms out. He T-poses when he runs.
Well, it's like it's hard to tell in Mario 3, like whether he's like because he's still kind of holding it somewhat back. It's like it's a weird one.
I interpreted it as him running like this.
Yeah.
I know you can't see that, but
just think of. I guess if anyone's seen Attack on Titan, that like one like weird Titan that does like its arms are like at its side and it just kind of. It's weird.
Oh dear, we're not doing too well.
I forgot that we had the animations on.
Yes, I turned them on an episode or two ago.
Yeah, I remember. I just forgot that we'd done that. Like
this mission may take a few parts, because I forgot how strong Sturm is to face.
I thought you said it was easy.
This mission can be easy, but it entirely relies on being a distraction on two sides to get the other one to go through, really.
Yeah.
I have to retreat that.
But is it a sort of thing on like the fact that it is a time limit one?
Yeah, we do have a time limit.
Yeah, I know, but like, is that why it's kind of tricky?
Yeah, but also Sturm is just really powerful. He's not meant to be a fair fight. He really isn't. He's the final boss of the game, so he's not meant to be a fair fight at all.
But like, you said that like other missions are harder than him.
Yeah, but that's due to the parameters that were in place at the time. Like T-9, for example, you've got a force of 20 units and you've only got 9 days to clear everything up. That is a little bit, not ideal to say the least. But in the case here, it's just he's got a massive economical advantage. We have a massive disadvantage. He's also really powerful in terms of his damage capabilities.
Yeah, I've always found that like in games, like no matter what game it is, there's always something that's harder than the last boss. Like,
yeah. Well, like a bonus secret mission boss.
Well, like
thing.
to get like 100% on something, there's always like some sort of like thing that like takes like way more effort to do than the final boss.
Mm.
And like the final boss will just be like difficult because it has loads of health.
Well, you wait until we start that again.
Wait until you Wii.
Wait until you Wii, yeah. Wait until we get to the final boss in Ruby, the champion.
I might. Actually, I don't know if I know.
We
I
have-
might know, but I might not know. I don't know.
We have met him,
Right.
but because say you said you didn't know who he was, so he's a character we have met previously. We bumped into them,
Right.
but it's not as obvious because we don't see him very often.
Yeah.
It's not like Cynthia in Diamond and Pearl where she would show up quite a lot and be quite prevalent to the story.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I'm glad it's anybody but Cynthia because she's terrifying. I hear the piano theme tune of hers, and when it comes on, it just gives me... I stop for a minute. It just gives me trauma flashbacks.
Apparently, that piano does show up in the Arceus game at some point.
So
I don't know when, but I've heard that it shows up and
yes.
people have been traumatized by it.
Yeah, she traumatized me. I was doing a it was a guess a Pokemon character's theme tune quiz. It was fairly easy to start with. This is the theme tune fighting Gary. This is Gladion. This is the one from fighting How. This is Hop's battle theme. Then out of nowhere, her theme tune appears, and it's just like, ugh.
The thing is that it was Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yes.
Like, I played through all of Diamond and Pearl, and I don't remember that, like, sort of thing. Like, I guess it was just because it was so long ago.
I'm gonna move the troops here in the middle out of the way.
It's really weird, like,
I'm gonna keep the
only
infantry
thing that
though.
I remember from, like, when I first played Diamond and Pearl is the sliding ice puzzle that I hated.
Oh, the ice gym. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one. It got me for a while, that
I
one
just
too.
hate sliding puzzles.
But yeah, Cynthia is trauma incarnate, to be quite frank. She terrifies me. With good reason. Especially because in the new game as well, her team is like perfectly in terms of competitive for their stats and items and things, so she's even scarier.
What? So it's changed?
Yeah, they've made her stronger in the remakes, which is even more terrifying.
I thought that they didn't change anything.
They did change a few things. I'm just going to build one helicopter and save me money. Alright. You can
I don't think
fuck
anyone's
right
ever
off.
said that before. Yeah, I'll just build a helicopter to save money. Ooh.
Like I said, Colin has a 10% firepower decrease.
Yeah. I want to see what the actual time is without, like...
The time is 6 minutes past 3.
Okay. I have time.
You do. Until you have to swan off.
Or does time have me? That is the question. We don't use our brains use us.
No comment. I'm too tired for this.
Already, we just started.
I've had barely any sleep for the last week. To be quite honest with you. That's going to be a problem, so I'm just going to shoot that up there. There we are.
Wow, that didn't do that much.
It did enough. It weakened them quite severely, so let's just get rid of his helicopter, because I don't like him. There we are.
Bit overkill sending 10 of them out there.
Yeah, it's right. There we are.
It's like that scene from Iron Man where they just like send people out for like the one small sort of... Because like, I think they think he's like a missile or something.
Sorry, what?
In like the first Iron Man, like...
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
So I don't know what you're talking
Fair
about.
enough.
I haven't
When
seen
he's, like,
many.
testing out his
Yeah,
flying things.
I haven't seen many of the MCU films because I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Man was a pretty good one because like it was at that time when they were just trying to make like a decent film, and then hopefully it would turn out, that they could make more of them.
Hmm.
Rather than just being like, alright, well, this is all just set up for something else.
I just like the comics and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, again, save money. Just build a tank. There we are. Now, I think he's gonna fire the Death Ray this turn.
Yeah.
So, here we are. Feast your eyes on this.
Here we go.
And it just shoots down the entire map. And, yeah. It shreds everything it touches, basically.
And you still left all of his troops in the line of fire.
Well, Storm's troops don't get hurt by it.
No, you left all of Sensei's in
Not
the line
all
of
of
fire.
them. Not all of them.
Most of them.
It'd be fine.
Maybe one of them isn't in the line of fire.
They'll live.
Not for much longer.
It'll be fine. They'll be fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. She says.
Taking a drink to stop the coughing.
And the wheezing. Hey. Nah, I'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. Ish.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I was trying to think if there were any other Pokemon that had like names like that, like to do with like coughing and all that, and like making weird noises. But I don't know if there are.
See, the helicopters here are fine.
Yes.
This infantry's fine. These
They're
ones.
not.
It's fine. I can recombine them.
Yeah, you can recombine them, but then you only have one like thing of them.
Nah, it's fine. Just keep them occupied is the main thing. Pew pew.
Just like the weird looking like 60s Batcopter design.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a throwback.
Army repellent spray.
I remember watching that on TV. Not when I was a kid. Well, I say not when I was a kid. It was when I was a kid because they had reruns and stuff of it on
But obviously like,
in the 90s.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up in the 60s.
Running in the 60s.
Doing a jaunty jog. Let's get rid of you. Well, it's not going to get rid of it, but it's.
Rid of it.
I knew you were going to say that.
Why did you set me up for it then?
Shut up. Let's get rid of this.
This was a setup.
It was all I set up. Dun dun dun. Let's get rid of that. What will we get? Not quite. Most of it though.
A big one.
It's a bomber. Yes.
Yeah.
Burr.
It just doesn't look that big on the.
The overhead. No.
Yeah. It just looks like a regular plane.
Yeah. It's like deceptive, like in terms of size, I suppose.
No comment.
Hey, hey. Shut up.
I said no comment.
You've made it worse by saying no comment. Right, anyway. God's sake. Let's get rid of you.
So how are we doing so far for how many days we've got left?
For days we've got left, I think we're doing okay-ish.
Are we on pace or whatever?
I think so.
Pew.
It's not ideal, really. But like I say, this mission is hard.
But you said it was easy.
Easy-ish. It's hard to start with. It gets easier as it goes,
okay.
but we need to get to that point where it tips, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sort of. Right, let's build a helicopter. Let's get this tank going up there. Save money. Okay. He's almost got his superpower as well.
Oh yeah, the big. Yeah, but hopefully he'll just land it on some random troop in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, fuck this guy in particular.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because monetary-wise, I don't know why it didn't go for Kanbai's battleship, because Kanbai's battleship was at full health, and they cost more than Drake's battleships do because of Kanbai's...
There must be some kind of exception to it.
So either it was just a 50-50 chance and it just picked one of them, or maybe the game prioritised Green Earth over Yellow Comet, I don't know, or because it was player 2 rather than player 3. I don't know.
It just became Two-Face and just flipped a coin for no reason.
I don't know why it did that. There will be... There's no way really to go back and like save before it, so to see if it gets the same outcome every single time or not.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm sure there'll be a video out there analysing the code of it and how it
Oh, there definitely
functions
is.
like that.
There is a guy I watch every now and again. I can't remember the name of it now, but he does like AI code experiments and stuff to see how they function in different situations and things.
Yeah. But the thing about that though is that like you think that you know how like certain sort of things go with this, and then it comes out of nowhere and it's just like, well, have you thought of this?
Yeah. Feast your eyes on this.
So it's a good
He might
good
get
subversion there.
He might get his super next turn, which could be interesting.
Look at those shiny stars. Oh.
Yeah, that's what scares me. Because, well, meteorite
he's
of
a
death.
good noodle.
I am a good noodle. Yeah, the meteorite of death, which is going to come from space, does worry me somewhat.
Well, if you try and lure it to like
That's
only
what I'm
hit
doing.
one person. Like...
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to lure it to hit Sensei. Just bully Sensei some more.
Why are you constantly trying to destroy Sensei's stuff?
I'm not intentionally, but if I can keep him gammed up in the middle, then he will direct his forces to here to deal with it, and it won't affect elsewhere, so we can sneak our air units in. So I just want to...
Yeah, but you've had him get shot by the laser cannons already. Now he's going to get hit by a meteorite.
Potentially, he'll be fine.
Unless it hits someone else and wrecks everything.
It'll be
like we've already established. That one's running out of ammo.
That's not one of mine. That's not my problem. So just...
It's a pretty small unit.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Just deal with that problem. What time are we on? 28 minutes.
Well, for us anyway. It'll be different for the thing. So if we just give it...
another couple of minutes.
Give it, I'll take about 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Because the outro isn't that long either.
No, it isn't.
Very different accent there.
Look, it comes out on me vowel inflections sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, I can't help it. Let's park that there.
Just next to the Octorok. Maybe the blades will get it.
Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to move the inventory down there. Shit. Forgot about him. Never mind. Nope, no, don't want that. There's a helicopter coming in.
He just runs into the helicopter like, ah!
No, that's probably not a good idea. Okay, bring that there. Okay, does he get... Oh, almost. He's almost got it. He might use it at the end of his turn. He doesn't always use it at the start. If he gets
But
it...
he's only got half a star at the moment.
I know, but he could fill that up very easily this turn, and the AI doesn't... yeah, there we go.
Okay, never mind.
Sturm sometimes uses it at the end of his turn, sometimes he uses it at the beginning. If he's going to use it at the beginning, then next turn it's going to hurt. But he might use it this turn at
Unless
the end.
it does actually go for the thing that you planned for it anyway.
No, I don't know if it will. Because, well, I just don't think it will. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to or not, but we'll see. I'll see if I can try and lure...
There they go.
Whee! See if I can try and lure it.
Yeah.
But no
All this
guarantees.
violence and not a drop of blood.
Family-friendly content.
They just fly off the edge of the world.
I'll get you next time, Batman. Whee!
rocket's blasting off again.
Ding. Don't know if that.
Sparkle.
Shut up.
Gotta get all the memes that we choose.
Oh no, he didn't use
They're not
it.
even relevant memes.
He didn't use it. Okay. That means this next turn's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Right, let's just get a medium tank. Capture that. Deal with this. Sensei's helicopters are still really fuck off strong.
Yeah.
So we'll just gam up these tanks a little bit. Hopefully he hits the middle because I've built this.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with
all
of
these? There's no guarantee he's going to do it though. Unless I could also.
I still like the fact that the base has horns on it. It just looks cool. Woo! I forget what that does.
Oh, I just made all these infantry appear.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you have.
They paratroop in.
Yeah.
And I can combine them for a bit of extra money and build another helicopter. Right, well, old boy, this is where Jerry comes to die.
I don't know what that's from, but...
Don't worry about it. I forget what it's from as well, I just know a quote.
Oh, alright, fair enough.
I just know a quote.
I was gonna be like, am I uncultured?
No.
Fucking hell, I nearly slipped up there, whoa.
What did you... Oh!
Like,
I think I know what you almost said.
well, like, not intentionally, but like...
Oof.
Just a Freudian slip.
Yes. Oof. Ouch. Alright, remember to move that guy this turn. Power.
Yeah, like, it's really weird. My natural sort of thing is that, like, I talk fast so I can get out what I've got in my head. But I'm also not good at talking fast. So I just get caught on myself, you know?
Sure. Is that what he calls it? Right. Oh, shit. I forgot about this tank as well because I was going to take the rocket unit out and then I didn't. I'm doing well.
Remember these things. Strategy.
Think, show, think. Shush. I know what I'm doing. Sort of. This next turn's going to be painful.
When I think of the think meme, I just think of the, you know, the ass meme as well.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that one.
It's funny though.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is to me.
Let's get that out there, down the way. Right, well, this is going to be painful. So,
Here we go.
yeah.
Oh wow, just that one. You will tremble before my power. I don't know why I've changed its voice all of a sudden.
Oh, I really want to hear what he sounds like in a Reboot Camp. I really want to hear his voice. Oh, he went down there. That's right.
I mean, it's still...
It's better than it was. Oh, just fuck those two, and that's
It's
fine.
still
then.
Sensei's troops, I
Yes,
suppose.
that's what it is. Still Sensei got battered by that one, but he's going to nuke everything else now as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a poor choice of word in the current situation, but...
I was going to say it's probably a poor choice of words because of the fact that it's based off of Japan.
That as well, actually. I didn't think about that. I didn't think of that. Look. Oh, this is me sober.
Yeah.
No more drunk.
So how are we doing so far on...
Badly.
Oh. Right, okay.
We're not doing too great, I'm going to be honest. It's been like years since I played this mission.
Hopefully we get through this and don't have to start it again.
It's been years since I've done this mission. But if we do have to start it again, none of this will ever make it to where, and it'll go in the outtakes at the end. Because we can just redo the episode.
Also... Oh, wait, no, you can't, sorry.
What?
For some reason, I was thinking of Sonic Advance instead, where, like, you can go back on...
Oh.
Like, sort of things to, like, do them again.
Speaking of, you need to send me the next part of that.
Have I not already?
Not episode 2, you haven't. I need to upload that still.
Fair enough. As of recording it.
Yeah.
It's probably been out for a while now.
There's still a bunch of shit that we need to send across and get.
Yeah.
I need to
there was
schedule.
Just something wrong with the stuff that we were sending it across with.
Technical problems. Wee. Yeah. So I just I just need more shit to schedule really. Because we're a bit behind.
Yes.
I haven't actually posted anything this week at all because well. I was waiting for the Ruby stuff and other things, and I just didn't have them, so I didn't bother posting anything because then everything else.
I tried putting them along, and then
I know.
just decided it wasn't going to work.
I know, it just would have thrown everything off if I started trying to put stuff up, so I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Helicopter. So yeah, I didn't bother this week.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Right. At the end of this turn, I think we're going to call it here. I think.
But this will have been like weeks and weeks before, so it's not.
Yeah. It's not
relevant
even.
at
Not
this
even.
point.
No, it's a bit.
Unless it happens again. But...
bit of a peek behind the curtain in terms of just how far ahead we are, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or behind.
We're
just
not
the case
really
would be.
shy about, telling it how it is with production-wise sort of stuff.
Yeah, I don't really.
Like, if people know what's going on, then it's interesting, I guess.
Is it though?
Well, like, because if anyone else, feels like,
That's what. Yeah.
oh, I want to get into it or whatever, it's just like,
That implies-
here's the stuff that we have to deal with.
That implies there are a multitude of people watching this who do want to do that, which there isn't.
There may eventually be, we never know. And the people that do watch
Hi.
might want it.
Yeah, hi to the 2 people watching this.
You know that there's more than 2 people watching this.
Hi to the 3 people watching this.
And 2 of them are us.
No. You imply I watch my own shit? I'm garbage.
Sorry.
What?
Just the fact that I'm like, I'm not like, oh no, this stuff's good. I just,
Thanks.
I know, that's what. I was just like, I should say something reassuring here. Just nothing came to.
There are millions of other good Let's Players, and you're wasting your time watching this.
I just waste my
Why?
time watching stuff anyway.
This is the worst show in the world. Why are you watching this?
The show.
The show, yeah. Dog shite.
I mean, like, whatever people like,
Not me.
Eventually, we'll get it.
Self-depreciation.
Well, like, there's so much stuff out there that it's like, it's the same sort of thing with like people. It's like you're not always gonna like every person, but like you'll
I don't
find,
like most people.
Yeah, but it's like you'll find those certain people that like maybe share the same sense of humor or like
That Torterra
all that
staring
kind of
at me
stuff.
is really unnerving.
Yeah, there's a picture of a Torterra staring directly into Show's like floor, I guess. I was gonna say soul, but
I don't
Torterra's
have a
actually
soul.
Looking down.
He's going at the floor for some
Yeah.
reason. It's just a bit unnerving.
Looking
And also,
actually
I don't
at
have a
the-
soul for it to stare into.
Looking down at the jelly beans that you've got, actually.
Please.
Ah, that's gonna be loud.
You can always put a keyframe in to turn the audio down.
Well, that's more work for me.
Well, we're both doing it. It's more work for both of us.
Work for me.
Right, that's going to call it here for now, I
guess technically
think.
It's actually more work for you because you're the audio person.
That's true. But we're going to call it here for now. I think we'll see how this picks up in the next episode. We're just slowly advancing our way forwards, but Sturm is putting up a valiant fight in the middle of the map, which we need to overcome relatively soon, or else...
we'll have to reset.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, shit.
So we'll see how we go. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to check out the playlist in the description below, and check the cards in the corner for taking you to Joe's channel and things and other stuff. And we'll pick this up next time. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you then. Ta-ra for now.
Bye.
Oh, fuck me.